Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It's your host with the most, Sendes the greatest, back with another video. Today we've got a very special topic going into the White House Correspondents' dinner. This is the second part of this video, and things don't add up. It seems like things are a little bit fishy right now. So today we're going to be going into that. But before that, let's introduce ourselves. So to start up, we're going to be going into the footage that was released of the apparent gunman who was being spoken to by an operative, right? An agent, a federal agent during the White House dinner.
Fox News has just posted these new and enhanced images of what happened with Cole Allen in the White House Correspondent dinner. And let me tell you, this makes the case very interesting because, people, did y'all frag yourself? Did the Secret Service frag itself? Because one thing that is very clear, the muzzle flashes shown don't ever show one from Cole Allen. So now one must ask, did he ever even take a shot?
That's crazy.
Who throw running, moving, grooving, vibing, sliding with the tool on him? Because you see muzzle flash 1, muzzle flash 2, muzzle flash 3, muzzle flash 4. Specifically, I want you to look at muzzle flash 2. Now that looks like, I don't mean to laugh, but like, you shot your whole homie. Like 100%. There's 5 individuals. He's already by the shot. So I think you hit one of these people with the cut like peroxide.
So, as you could see, we didn't see this man, let out a shot. But what we did see is him running through the area, untouched, unmatched, uncontested, If this was a basketball, drive to the basket, they would have lost that shot, The whole team was lacking. Let's take a look at some of the comments for this, though. Nah, son, Secret Service fragged themselves. By the way, Fox News, thanks for the enhanced images. So the thing about this is there were actually footages, AI enhanced footages of this exact same scene right after the dinner. Apparently, don't quote me on this, I didn't really do my research on it too much, but it could have been made from the White House. As we know, the White House has been known to use AI enhanced videos and images of people when they wanted to pass on an agenda. So again, is it staged? I asked the same question in the video before, the uploaded video. And some of the other people are saying, well, you're my favorite journalist. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. Brother was moving, grooving for sure. He definitely shot his fellow officer. I've been saying it since I saw the video. If they were just honest about shit, it wouldn't be a big deal. Nah, it's funny because he was legit harassing no jutsu. What? Hirashin no jutsu through them boys. Like literally, he was uncontested, just running through there with a shotgun in his hand. But it looks even funnier when you see some of this.
Fox News not being honest with their reporting. This is where they started the video. looks like dog sniff. By the way, what's the point of having a dog if you're not going to go off the lead if it's not staged, by the way? Yeah, but Fox News misses an entire...
Like, I want you to understand, like, just the steps of what just happened here. Like, this man was literally already being spoken to by a police officer right here, And then right after the police officer turns his back, that's when he runs out with a whole shotgun in his hand, like 1.2 seconds later. Like, how, like, so he just had his shotgun under cloth right next to the cop, right? Just talking to him. And then, like, come on, bro. Like, first of all, it's gonna take more time just picking up the shotgun and holding it and then running. Like, you're gonna tell me this guy just ran out of that room with the cop looking at him right there, dead in his face? Mind you, the cop has a dog, and the dog notices something inside. So it's like, how is it that obvious that it's real, right?
Higher portion of the video. Well, let's play this video to see what he missed, because if this isn't staged, if this isn't staged and did they let him in? Just walked right past. Is the cop talking to him? It almost looks like the cop's talking to him. Just right on by, huh?
Like, it's literally like he gave him a little pep talk before going in or going out. He was like, all right, you ready? You ready? Put your game face on now. You might get shot now, but don't worry. We got you. We got you. All right, you ready? All right. Go. And then he just left. Like, what the heck? That's what it seems like more often than not, right now. Because you're not going to tell me the guy didn't just have his shotgun just out and about, just ready to shoot, You're not going to tell me that.
Now this part of the video. Did you guys know this is Trump, by the way? He admitted that he was looking to see where he could help.
Not the guy grabbing the side boob. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. But before I continue, I'm gonna give you one more time to like this video, because I gave y'all way too many chances to like this video already. So like the video, and I'm gonna give you one more time. Damn, bro. I'll give you one more time, to like the video. But yeah, let's continue with it. Actually, I have to show you all one thing, something that's just very close and near and dear to my heart. This app fixes the biggest problem with hiring services. Customers no longer have to face no-shows, overpriced quotes, and not knowing who they're hiring. And if you're a provider, you no longer have to chase jobs with no consistency. Mint Soup changes all of that. Just tell the chatbot what you need and it'll handle all the booking details for you. Every provider ID is verified before being active, and you get real photo proof when the job is done. You'll even know if the provider actually showed up. And if they cancel, don't worry about it. Your job will be reassigned to another verified provider. Visit mintsoup.net to sign up for free today. Believe it or not, most of my videos were edited using this Clipper AI. And with just a few clicks, you could turn your video filled with awkward silence into a single video without them. Adjust the parameters to get a quick and effective way to speed up your editing workflow at videoclipperai.com. Testing out the Video Clipper AI. The Video Clipper AI is going to cut out all the silent parts from the video. Let's get back to the message. As you all know, Mint Soup has been sponsoring some of the videos that we've been, running on this channel. And yeah, check them out. if you're a service provider with services that you want to perform near you locally, and you'd like to find clients near you, use that platform. And right now you could get you could get 10% off after 3 services. So check out mintsoup.net, as well as videoclipperai.com, where you could cut silent parts out of your videos. You know, it's the same technology, the same tool that I use to edit my videos, the uploaded ones, that is. So yeah, check those 2 out. Link is in the comment section below, and let us know how you feel about it. So yeah, let's continue with this video though.
So yeah, not the grabbing of you know what. This is Trump up here looking. Now let me ask you guys a question, especially for MAGA. If Joe Biden was back here in this little photo, just staring, would MAGA be saying something like, isn't this weird? They just attempted to take his life, but yet somehow Secret Service is letting him just stand there in the back of the stage like a creepy movie. And now this whole thing gets even weirder. If Joe Biden was describing male law enforcement officers, and he saw a bunch of male law enforcement officers, and he said like, oh, they're a handsome group. Oh, that's a strapping fellow. He's got some dynamic characteristics. He's really in shape. He's really in shape. Can you see Joe Biden saying that? That wouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, he's a strapping guy. He's an in-shape guy. If Joe Biden said what President Trump's about to say about male law enforcement officers, would MAGA say anything about it if Joe Biden said this?
I also saw a lot of very strong, physically strong, really attractive law enforcement people come.
You know, he's really pushing on the very strong and attractive part of that statement. I don't know what exactly Trump is into, but you know, he's very focused on that part. You know,
through those doors, and frankly, it made me feel very.
Mind you, this is the guy that used to run around with models, so make that what you will.
Safe.
Of all the words, attractive. Yes, everything is.
I mean, he is into those Epstein parties, you know. They did say they had something on him. So, hey, who knows, bro?
Fake. And apparently gay. Fox News.
But yeah, let's check out some of these comments. So, this guy says, which is the creator, yes, everything is fake and apparently very gay, which is crazy. If the whole thing wasn't staged, the cops should have listened to his dog's instincts. Exactly. Like, especially with the one being with the dog. Like, how do you have the dog in your hand? The dog is sniffing something out and you're like, no. And then right after that, you're going to tell me some guy just ran out with a freaking 3-foot shotgun. That's insane. 2 foot, whatever length it is. But you're going to tell me you didn't notice there was something off about this guy before he ran out the room 1 to 2 seconds later? So we're still ignoring the fact that one of the Secret Service police shot the other one. And then they're going to say he let off shots. Like, they're afraid to say they shot their own man. Like, that sounds worse to me. You know? Like, damn. We shot ourselves. Damn, bro. That's crazy. And we let somebody just run into the event with a shotgun loaded. Like, talk about incompetence. What did the cop with the dog run out? What did the cop? All right, sorry. I guess it's a little too early for me right now. So, mind you, I didn't get my cup of coffee this morning. No, I'm just kidding. I don't drink coffee. What did the cop with the dog run the opposite? All right, yeah, maybe it's I can't read or something. Why did my B? Why did the cop with the dog run the opposite direction once the man with the gun came running out of the room? They were just looking in. That's what doesn't make sense. Like, they were literally front and center to this entire thing unfolding. And you're telling me they had nothing to do with it? Like, if anything, if it wasn't staged, they need to question that cop right there. Like, they're talking to the wrong people, you know? I feel like they're talking to the wrong people right now. Stage psyop, brother. We can't continue to allow this. But that's the thing. Like, what are people gonna do? You know, I feel like they've literally been playing in our faces like a reality TV show, and we haven't really done much as citizens. Basically, we haven't really done much to oppose this. Like, it's literally just been free reign. You know, like, what are we gonna do to get around this? You know, to solve this thing. But yeah, let's take a look at a few more videos, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch the subject, because I feel like this really does need to be shown.
This is the photo that Cole Allen allegedly took of himself at 8:03 p.m. on Saturday night, according to a new memorandum filed by prosecutors in federal court. He posed in front of the mirror inside his hotel room, armed with knives. He was wearing a holster, and we see in surveillance video that he had a shotgun on him. Authorities say he charged through that metal detector and fired a shot that hit an officer in the chest. He was wearing a bulletproof vest. We're still waiting on confirmation that it was in fact his shot that hit the officer. We've also confirmed that there were bullet holes in the wall. So one officer fired 5 shots, and then the government says that he fired 1 shot from his shotgun, and sources that we've been talking to, our team, believe that that 1 buckshot hit that officer in his bulletproof vest, and that he was actually he actually had a cell phone tucked in the pocket of that vest, and the bullet hit that.
That's the dumbest theory I've ever heard. So someone's gonna get hit in the chest with a buckshot of a shotgun, and you're telling me their cell phone saved them on the impact? A buckshot. First of all, buckshots are known to put holes through people. And the difference between I don't know the other name of it, but the buckshot is made specifically so it can go in one singular point, not a spread out shell, of a regular shotgun shell, not pellets. It's not made to shoot pellets. It's made to shoot one single shot. So you're telling me a buckshot from a shotgun, what was it, 12 gauge or whatever gauge, it will stop because of the guy's cell phone in his pocket? Like, bro, nah, like, that would have blown a hole through the guy's chest and that cell phone, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, this shit is too staged. Now, I'm sure the cell phone would have saved him from the bullet, from the 9mm bullet or whatever mil they had. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, yo. Let me know what y'all think, because this doesn't really add up.
Made impact with the cell phone on that vest. This is the photo that Cole Allen alleged.
Let's take a look at the comments. The suspect in the White House Correspondent's dinner attack took a mirror selfie in his hotel room just minutes before the attack. According to court documents, about half an hour later, authorities say the subject sprinted past the magnet magnetometers. I didn't know that's what they were called. Magnetometers. Magnetometers. Is that really what they're called? I thought they were called metal detectors. You know, magnetometers. Nah, we're not gonna start using that one. And fired a shotgun blast before falling down and being restrained by officers. Like, he's the leader of the Democrat Party. You're spreading. No, I don't think that's true. All right, this is definitely a random. You know, let's not start spreading rumors here. You're spreading misinformation. No evidence he fired. See, it's not me. It's these people's writing, bro. It's not just me. Like, I gotta deal with this too, bro. You're spreading misinformation. No evidence he fired a shot. Quit feeding the Orange Beast propaganda machine. The Orange Beast. Doesn't appear that he fired a shot at all. And if you could if you could see from the last video we checked out, the guy literally falls like 2 seconds after he leaves the screen.
Fox News not being honest with their reporting. This is where they started the video. Looks like dog sniff. By the way, what's the point of having a dog if you're not going to go off the lead, if it's not staged, by the way? Yeah, but Fox News misses an entire portion of the video. Well, let's play this video to see what he missed, because...
Wait, no. I gotta get like a wide shot. So... White House correspondent. All right. So as you could see, this is one of the officers standing right next to where, you know, the runner was running. So he would have had to pass all these people. Mind you, this guy is looking this way, like in this direction. He's facing this direction. So he, out of everybody here, would be seeing this first. So you're, bro, like, do you see how, like, we got to bring that back. We got to bring that back. So remember, this guy right here, the guy that was just standing all the way over here, he was faced in this direction. All of these people just watched this guy run through. So let's look at the last one. So all of this stuff is happening. The shooter just went into the room right here, and he's speaking with the dog, right? The guy holding the dog. Mind you, this guy is facing in this direction right here. So he is probably one of the first people who's going to have to see this guy run. But he didn't realize the guy was running here until the guy literally got right here. How is that possible? And this happens fast. So look, he's looking right here 2 seconds before the guy starts running out. So he doesn't see anything. So he looks down for a second. But how long does it take for him to look up? He looks down. So the guy already started running. Remember, the guy already started running. The guy's about to pass him right now as his head is turning. So you're going to tell me you didn't notice within 2 or 3 seconds of the guy running that he was right here with a shotgun? Like, he definitely reacts. He reacts right here, but by then it's too late. How do you allow somebody to get this close? Like, you're going to hear the guy running, right? Like, I'm sure you're going to hear the guy running. All the rustling of his clothes just running all at once. Everybody's going to look up. Unless everybody here was drunk. Everybody here was drinking that night. Apparently. So now let's take a look at the last video and we'll see how it all ties together. Now he's about to run out. He was already holding the rifle, bro. He was already holding the rifle. It didn't look like he was rustling to figure out how to hold the rifle or nothing. It looked like he was just ready to run out with the rifle, bro. How long does it take to actually take a grip of a rifle and get ready to run with it? Mind you, he had to chamber the rifle too. Like, remember, to fire a shot, he had to already have chambered the gun or chamber it right there. But if you hear, you're gonna hear a gun gets chambered, right? Like, especially if it's a shotgun, you're gonna hear the so you're not gonna tell me you're not gonna react before he starts running out. Let me know what y'all think, guys. Like, again, I'm not into conspiracies, but this just seems too blatant for it not to be one. But anyway, that's gonna be all for today, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. The show. And I hope to see you all here next time. But last but not least, I'm gonna give you one more time to like that video, because I gave you way too many chances. We are out of here though, and I'll see you next time. Bye. We out of here. Deuces.